Oh guys, I wasn't actually gonna start another video this early in the morning. It might not be early for some, but 7:51 again, but it's 14 degrees and I haven't seen this light in forever. Inflate front tires to 55 psi. Look at it, it's so cold. The psi has dropped in all my tires from where I set it at in summer, which was 60. It is now down to 47 and 49 in the rears, which is funny because I haven't seen that light since I went in there and changed the thresholds of my tires, so the light wasn't always on. So seeing that's just kind of funny, so I'm gonna have to fill those up today. Make sure they have the adequate pressure again. I'll probably put them back at 60 because the max on the tires is 65. Probably put them at 60 and then roll with it. That's good to know. When I adjusted it down, it still works. Just driving for 2 seconds. Look at that, the back one's kicked on too. It says inflate rears to 60. Oh man, we got lights on galore. Out of fuel, out of air, man. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're stopping in for the first time, feel free to get down there and click subscribe. Today we got a lot of stuff to take care of, mainly, actually it's gonna be after work. I'm on my way to work now, but yeah, we got some stuff to take care of. I saw a comment this morning that was literally like, upload every day this week, you won't, and I was planning on uploading today as well because I had something I needed to take care of that you guys would be interested to see. While I'm at it, I'm saying, you know, if I'm just fully going for it, I definitely have stuff to do all week, so if I just pedal to the metal and actually work and get the stuff done I need to do on my truck, then I will probably have a video every day this week, so we'll see how this goes. This truck just loves this cold weather. I don't know, something about it, it drives awesome. It drives awesome in the cold weather, which is kind of usually not the case for, you know, diesels, but this, for some reason, you know, turbo's there, all the torque's there, everything in cold weather. It's been like a steady thing this past week. I just noticed that in the cold weather, even like extreme cold like this, doing everything it, you know, normally does and better in the cold here. Little fuel in the stream or what? Just like that, no more light. The pressures are back. So nice. The light's off, but we still got the fuel light on, which brings me a good point. As you saw, I painted my, I did some sanding and painting of my axles back there. I'll get to that more in a second, and I'll show you guys what it looks like in the daylight. But we're gonna need some fuel here. We're running low. But this is kind of my, my thing here. Most people don't realize / don't know with diesel vehicles, and if you live in cold states, southern states aren't as much affected, but in these northern states that get cold in the winter, kind of like Ohio, they introduce winter blend diesel fuel. For those of you that don't know what winter blend diesel fuel is prone to gelling, but diesel fuel can gel and turn into a solid in cold weather. So to prevent that, they introduce what is winter blend diesel fuel. If you want to know more about it, you can just do a quick Google search on it. But they introduce, I don't know exactly what month, but by the time it becomes about now, which is December, they're introducing the whole tank. There's pretty much, I guess this is a good example. You got, you know, red food coloring in a, yeah, I got paint all over my hands, but you have red food coloring in one cup and you have plain water in another cup. Dump out half of the red, pour a full cup of water in there, it's gonna get lighter. Dump out half of that cup, pour regular water in there, it's gonna get lighter. So pretty much what I'm saying is, as the fuel stations, as people fill up, they're draining what's anything left of what is summer blend that is mixed with winter blend, and by December the tanks are pretty much 100% winter blend fuel. That's what I'm getting at there. Today I'm going to show you what winter blend fuel does to your fuel economy, and I could already tell you right now it's going to be pretty bad. My lyometer here, if you see that, says 12.7 miles a gallon. The last time I saw this was in the summertime when I lifted my truck and my speedometer wasn't right, so it was reading the wrong speed, so my miles a gallon were off. Which, for those of you who don't know, yeah, that's pretty bad. I mean, it's a truck, you can't worry about it. So before everyone goes in the comments like, you bought a truck, you shouldn't have to worry. This is just a real world example of what winter blend fuel does to you know, your fuel economy on your truck. No, I'm not worried about it. It's a normal thing. I'm just showing you physical numbers of what actually happens when, you know, the additives in winter blend fuel are ran through your engine. It shows you how much efficiency is pretty much lost. Okay, so with the receipt printer out of ink, 8101 was the total, 26.83 gallons. I'll run it in my book here. What is the date even? Oh. Typical Ford, doesn't want to start. So anyway, back to where I started. Bro, it is 12:10. Look at that. A whole month I drove without filling up. How awesome. Anyway, paid $3.01 a gallon, 26.83, and we went only, drum roll, 304.9. Oh, 4.9. We're gonna divide that by 26.83 gallons, and we're gonna get 11.36. So, as you can see here, I drive the same thing every day. City, some highway, usually. That's what I can drive. If I'm doing long highway trips, I'll get a little more, but this is average. You know, all the MPGs in here are pretty much average. If you see like a highball number, those are my long highway trips. But this is my usual, you know, daily commute. That's why it's been a month. I'll do a little bit of highway, mostly city. So look at that, 11.36. Last time was 13.7. We flipped this over. Look at this. 15, 13, 14. Like I said, here's your oddball number, 16 highway trips, almost 16 highway trips. This is also summertime fuel. And this was before my speedo was correct. So look at that. That is the worst MPG we've got in this truck. 13, 12, 13, 12. And that's with the bad speedo. Then when it's corrected, you know, we're getting 14, 15, 15, 16, 14, 13, 15, and you come over here, look at that, 13, and with a full tank winter blend fuel, 11.36. So there you have it, the first winter with this truck. Consider I bought it last March, so it's kind of going into spring, kind of warm out, and the fuel was obviously switching back over. 11.36 miles a gallon. Winter fuel, man, it'll get you. I guess here's a good upper shot of the windshield. Benz is also tinted as well, but that's what it looks like. And there's my the sun visor I put on. Looks really, really good. It's really, really cold. So, so you guys saw earlier in the video, I was sanding any surface rust off. It's just standard stuff that, you know, just like the drive shafts have oxidized over, you know, the course of a year. Well, things on the axle like that, you know, just oxidize like that. So just sand them up, shoot them with paint real quick. I'll show you the results of that. But look at that, the axles look brand new. Look at how nice that looks. This is my favorite shot. Look at the pumpkin right there. Oh, that looks awesome. And for the rear, look at that. Looks brand new. So clean. I'll show you guys this half of the pumpkin too. Look at that. Bang. That looks awesome. Just a standard satin rust paint will do the job. That looks awesome. A couple weeks ago, Steve from Ram Beast Projects on YouTube sent me a little care package, and it included some of this AMSOIL metal protector in it. No better time to no better time to put this on my truck than now after I painted it. This is kind of like fluid film, but it better. Pretty much it displaces moisture, so it protects against corrosion. We're gonna shoot this on the front and rear axles, and we'll be good because we only have one can right now. We're just gonna do the axles we just painted. Maybe down the road, if something on the frame becomes a problem, we'll also do that. You know, I try to keep the truck as clean as possible, and the axles are just one of the harder spots to clean compared to the frame, so I think using this can on the axles is probably our best bet. If you guys are trying to see what this looks like, this is exactly what it looks like. AMSOIL metal protector. Trying to avoid the shocks here. And then we're gonna come back here and hit this. Wow, this axle looks beautiful. All painted up like this. Try to keep it away from your brakes. You don't want that on there. Hit everywhere we just painted, and then some. Since I've still got some left in the can, I'm gonna hit the frame up here real quick. Hit the front frame right there, in there. Same thing over here, that frame, in there. While we're at it, shoot, I'll hit the back frame. Alright, look at that. It's gonna do its thing, settle for a little bit, and keep my stuff protected. Okay, so we got one more task for today, and that is to do something not exactly looking forward to doing, but it needs to be done, and that involves my LED taillights I got from RBP a while back. Now, if you notice, I haven't installed them yet, and there's good reason behind that. Today is just gonna put a little more delay on that. It's all for good cause, and I'll tell you about it in a second here. Okay, so as you see, these are the RBP taillights. Mainly I got these so early on in the game, they need a set to do some R&D on, research and development if you didn't know. So pretty much I'm gonna send them back. We should have them back plenty of time for Daytona, don't worry about that. But in the meantime, it'll offer me a cool opportunity to show you guys some cool things about tinning taillights, different ways to, and how to do it professionally. So as long as I did not ceramic coat my taillights, we should be good. So that video should be coming very soon. I'll definitely put this in my clutch video too, you know, a sound comparison. But here is before the clutch, the stock sound difference of pedal in, pedal out. All right, listen closely. Turn some light on here so you're not just in the dark. All right, listen closely. All right, we're gonna let the pedal out, listen. In, out. I just noticed that the other day, you know, that actually if you really listen, you can hear the sound of the, you know, clutch being engaged and disengaged even on stock. So I'll be interested to see what it's like with the extra cord and the dual disc in there. If you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching, I appreciate it. Let me know if you enjoy content like this. Videos like today, there's so many things I've done that have been truck related today that, you know, I put it in a video and I gave it to you guys, like, you know, just how a normal day would go. Coming into next spring and next year, I'm gonna be doing a lot more builds, and you're like, what? Like, yeah, I'm trying to get this Daytona build knocked out first before I start jumping into a bunch of other builds. Coming into springtime, I'd like to do a lot more different builds, different vehicles and stuff like that. When those come, it'll be a lot of more videos like this. But I want to know if you guys enjoy this, and I mean, I guess my real supporters, I can tell already because I've seen the comments. So you trust me, I read them all and I see all you guys, awesome video, and that honestly means a lot. And I do truly appreciate all the love and support. I started this because when I was doing, you know, mods and things, there's some videos I look for and I can't find anything on them. I wanted to make videos that I was looking for and I didn't find. That was my goal. And if I'm bringing, like, a lot of people say I learned a lot from your videos, and that's my goal. When I was looking and I couldn't figure out how to do something, if you guys learned something from my videos, that's honestly my main goal here, and that's what I love. I love helping you guys out and all the interaction we have together as we kick into high idle here. Let me know and take care. I will see you guys in the next video. That's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Take care. See you next time.